Hello everyone, Nivedita is here by taking a new video on the topic how do organisms reproduce. See, this is a first video of lesson 8 that is from class 10th science. Okay, so in the beginning of the chapter, when before going to the process of reproduction, we need to know the concept involved in the reproduction. Okay, that means ki how they reproduce and produce the exact copy. So in this video, the concept is given. Ki what is the concept behind the reproduction? So begin with the definition, reproduction. So see, it's if we break the word reproduction, reproduction. Okay, means it is the production of new generation of individuals of the same species and which are independent of their parents, physically independent of their parents. Okay, though reproduction is not the essential process. It is not the essential process for the survival of an individual. It is essential for multiplication and the continuity of a species, because it is also one of the life processes. So other processes like respiration, excretion, nutrition and so on, these all are very essential, but reproduction is not essential for the survival. Okay, it is required for the species. So we will begin with the concept of the reproduction. Okay, the topic is why do organisms of same species look similar? Very simple answer, they look similar because their body designs are similar, and to produce the similar body designs they require the similar blueprints. Okay, means the concept begins from here. The similar copies of blueprint, this is involved in the process of reproduction. Okay, means the reproduction involves a mechanism called as DNA copying or the DNA replication. So these all are linked. Similar body design because they have the similar blueprint, and the blueprint, that is similar blueprint, that is involved in the reproduction and which involves the DNA copying. Okay, and DNA you know very well, deoxyribose nucleic acid means it is the one of the nucleic acid, and the molecule of DNA, it is present in the cell nucleus, and this DNA poses some information in the form of genes, and these informations when expressed, so these are expressed in the form of proteins, means genes, they synthesize specific kind of proteins, and in case if this information is changed, then the protein will also be changed because the genes are expressed as proteins. So if the gene is changed, the protein is changed. Okay, so we can say the change in the DNA, it may cause a change in the information, and ultimately that will lead to the production of a different kind of feature, because what will happen, a different kind of protein will be formed. Okay, so different kind of protein will change the feature as well, because proteins are enzymes, and enzymes are required to carry out specific function. Okay, all the proteins are not enzymes, but the proteins act as enzymes, okay, which carry out specific functions. Now what is the importance of DNA copying? Okay, DNA again and again we are saying DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, so DNA contains information for inheritance of characters from parents to the next generation. So as a result of DNA copying, the blueprint of body designs are produced, and which passes from the parents to the offsprings. Thus, DNA copying maintains the body features. Okay, DNA copying maintains the body features in different generations of a species. Okay. Sometimes DNA copying creates variations. Variations means differences. Variation word means differences, and these differences or variations are useful for the survival of species over time. How? I'll tell you in the next slide. Another important thing to know is that DNA copying is always accompanied by the creation of another cellular apparatus. Okay. When cell divides, it gives rise to two daughter cells, and these two daughter cells are exactly similar due to their similar genetic material. What is genetic material? DNA is the genetic material. Okay, so both the cells have similar DNA, that's why the cells are similar. And it is always expected that the process of DNA copying is not truly identical each time. Means whenever DNA copying occurs, there occurs some error, and that error leads to the variation. So error is means when it is not copied exactly 100%, then it may cause a slight difference during each DNA copying. As a result, the two copies of DNA may be similar but not identical to the original. Now the variations, the importance of variations. Okay, variations means the differences. And how the variations are caused? Due to error in the DNA copying. So this variation in the DNA copying may lead to the evolution of a species. Means when error continuously occurs generation by generation, now over a long period of time, there occur the change, a big change. Okay, variation also helps the organism to adapt, and this gives the survival chances. How? We can have one example. Suppose the temperature, we can just suppose a particular a population of a bacteria is growing in the water. Okay, and living there generation by generation. Suppose the temperature of water is somehow increased due to global warming, then the definitely bacteria will die. But at the same time, only those will survive which have developed resistance to heat. Means variations are thus useful for the survival of species over time.